have news today. Uh, Unfortunately, I'm not too used to trade a currency that have news. So today, what I cannot trade is USD and Canadian dollar cut and USD, because USD has a news today, and very high volatile news. So Canadian dollar and US dollar, I'm not going to trade them. But I can take another alternative to trade, but not Canadian dollar and US dollar. So let me see the opportunity of the market and took trades in front of you and see what we would have today. I'm going to show you my strategy, and the strategy is very simple and easy. So follow my lead and follow the strategy, and practice before you enter your real, or before you deposit your real account to trade the strategy. You have to make sure that you are trading with good strategy and high risk reward, and you are winning almost 80 to 90% before you put your own real money and trade with it. So now I'm going to show you with my demo account. So let me show you how I will trade this $10 account. I bring the account to $10 account in order to show you how the trade would be. So today, now we are in GBP USD, and we are a little late now because this is an entry, but I can't enter the trade because what in my own strategy, what I am considering is the momentum and trend, and then support and resistance. This is very simple and easy. So there is no opportunity here. Let us, although it's gonna close bullish, but I prefer to check another trade, to this, and you have to be remembered, because I told you that I am not going to trade USD and Canada. So let us see how we can help this market. As you can see now, I may see the level here. This is the level of the market. I'm sorry. Let me take another one. This is the level of the market. So if market goes back and gets rejected, I will take trade, because the trend is about to reverse, and so we are too late. Since I see a strong sellers in the market, I cannot enter the trade because the previous candlestick is doji. I don't usually place my trade with doji candlestick, because doji is indecision market. They are communicating neither buyer nor sellers took control of the market. You don't know what would happen in the next, because doji, it is indecision communication between buyers and the sellers. So now sellers took control of the market, and there is no rejection. This is very strong momentum. Likely market would go down, but I will not trade it because there is no any sign of my own strategy. If there is a strong rejection, so this is the sign of continuation to me to trade the market. But now I don't see any rejection, so I cannot follow the sellers of the market. And now you can see that the little option that we have it is losing its own momentum. That is why it got rejected here, and doji appears, and then sellers took control of the market because momentum, buyers lose their own momentum. So as you can see now, market is moving red as buyers, as we can as I said to you, but there is no any. So now we can follow the sellers. Now this is the sign to me, with my own strategy. Definitely the market will going to fill the gap that I can see, because this is the sign of one of the first my strategy that I have, but as you can see that market, it is rejecting very strongly, but definitely I knew that market would close us with profits, because this strategy I'm using is very, very important and very strong strategy, and I'm going to be teaching you this. If you follow my channel, you would learn it very good, and practice it more frequently, and winning your own trade. So as you can see that we turn our account into $11. This is the first trade that we have, and as you can see that we won the first trade. Let us check another opportunity if we can have it. So as you can see now, we are late, but this is the time to enter our trade. This is the one of the best of strategy. So the market will close green, but we are late actually. Let us check the recent one that we have out on. So as you can see that this is the strong rejection, and we are late because market will close green actually, and it reached the level. Market reached the level. This is the level. As you can see that this is the very important level, and you can see. Let me go. So sorry, I go with little no marginal. Let me enter another trade. So as you can see that we will win this trade easily, because I can see the rejection of the buyers. So sellers will take control of the market, and we may lose the first trade, but second trade that we entered, we have to win it. But I can see that now we are going to win them both. So you have to be careful on entering the market. You must enter with very marginal safety. What is marginal safety? The marginal safety is you have to trade either, even if the market would go against you, so you. So as you can see that now we won the trade. Let me tell you why we won the trade. Because this is the level that I can see of the market. It's retested several times, and market, when it got rejected, the strong sellers or strong buyers took control of the market, and this is the gap where the buyers filled before the sellers took control of this market, and it closed below the level. So because it's closed below the level, that's why we took control of the market, since there is no gap between buyers and sellers. So definitely sellers would take control of the market. As you can see that now sellers are in control of the market with high momentum, high volume of the market. As you can see now, we are trading it. So let us check this, if there is any opportunity. No opportunity here because there is no rejection to follow. Remember that we are not trading USD because of to avoid risk, to avoid risk. So this is the level of the market, but we cannot follow the market. Why? Because sellers enter with reach the level with high volume, momentum is very high, so probably the market would break this level. So that's where we can know to enter the trade. Even if we see the level of the market, if we see an opportunity, we can know to trade because of what we can see now. So this is the very high momentum. I cannot trade this totally. I cannot trade this because of this high momentum of the market. Let me watch the market, what will happen. This is unfortunately very high volume of the market, so look at it. Unless, don't ever trade unless you have full confluence of your own strategy. If you have full confidence of the strategy, so trade. If you don't, if you have even a little one of list of your own strategy failed, so don't trade. You must fulfill all the confluences that you have. If you have at least 4 confluence before you enter the trade, 4 rules before you enter the trade, so make sure that all those 4 rules must be satisfied in the market before you took an action. Make sure that. Thank you very much for watching. Keep following me, subscribe my channel, and I will give you I will give you a lot of the videos that may help you to trade IQ option with best